Hi, good afternoon. In this video, I just want to speak about IELTS. And as in the previous videos, I just mentioned that OET and IELTS is very important to qualify to enter into any countries. So in this video, I just want to give you an only explanation regarding IELTS because in the present days, everybody is trying for OET. uh, OET or IELTS both are speaking, both are similar, but a little difference is there where OET is designed for medical professionals. It is occupational English test. Both are English test only, but only a little difference. It is a occupational English test for medical professionals, whereas IELTS can be done by anyone, those who want to work, those who want to study, those who are in general degree, those who are going for BTech or any other courses. Everybody can write IELTS, but whereas OET can be eligible only for medical professionals. So I think already I have mentioned in a previous video regarding OET. So I just want to come with the IELTS. Okay. So it's a IELTS also is a English speaking or evaluation of your English proficiency. So when you want to speak about proficiency in English, uh, which IELTS is preferable. So most of the time when I inquired about Canada, when I inquired about UK, and when I speak about Ireland, everybody is asking to work as a nurse. You need to qualify in academic IELTS, and I have gone through that once, another 2 years back, I think. This academic IELTS is little bit tough compared to general IELTS. So general IELTS can be done by everyone, and the people who are going for other professionals, they are doing IELTS, but for us it's academic IELTS is mandatory. And academic IELTS and general IELTS both are having a same modules, four modules, that is listening, reading, speaking and writing, the same things only, but academic IELTS contents and analysis is little bit tough compared to general IELTS. That is the only difference we can see. But when you want to work in which country, when you want to qualify, according to that you need to take a test. Suppose you want to go to UK and you want to write IELTS, then you have to write UKVI IELTS. So it is separately it is given. So if you have daily if you have separate daily IELTS, but UKVI IELTS will be having a weekdays or weekend, some specified dates will be there. You need to book your exam for UKVI IELTS, and that too academic IELTS you need to book if you want to go to UK. And if you want to go to other countries, you have to write academic IELTS. It is not a UKVI IELTS. I think it is a little bit confusing, but try to understand. If you want to work in UK, you need to write UKVI IELTS. If you want to work in other countries, then you have to write IELTS only, but academic IELTS you need to write. What is difference between UKVI IELTS and other country academic IELTS? Only one difference I can see. UKVI IELTS is having listening, reading, everything is same, and writing also same in the same hall with everyone, whereas speaking module will be recorded in a video. When you are going for a speaking module session, and the speaking module session also actually they will give you in a different dates. When one day you are writing 3 modules of reading, listening and writing, and the speaking module they will give you a before exam slot of 2 days before or 2 days after. They will give you the slot. They will get a message from the IDP. So it's a British Council of this one. They will give you intimation, prior intimation, like so and so time and so and so slot. The 2 days before or 2 days after, you will be having a speaking session, and the speaking session will be completely recorded in a camera, and that is the only difference between UKVI IELTS and other IELTS. Okay, and when it comes to these modules, all countries are accepting 7 score of all modules, and writing can be 6.5. That can be useful. And if you want to work compulsory, you need to qualify in this way only. If you want to go for study for higher education, even in the nursing field of MSc nursing or any certificate courses, even they are accepting overall 6.5 also. So try to understand the difference. So if you want to work, minimum 3.7 and 1 6.5 is mandatory. And this also having 4 modules, and academic you need to write, and it is little bit tough. And other things, the exam fees, then it will be around 15,500. I think since so many months I'm seeing the same range of amount only. 15,500 is the amount exam fees you need to pay. When I speak about OET, I'm telling, so 1 month before you need to book the slot. But for IELTS, you can just create in your own ID and open it. When the date slot is available, then you can book it and you can go for exam directly. And paper pen based only you have to take, for especially for nurses. They are not they are preferring for that. And during COVID time, even they have accepted even computer based IELTS also. But pen paper is a little bit easy compared to computer based, because when you want to see the module of reading, looking at the system and analyzing the words and the synonyms, and identifying the similar words, twisting words, these things, it's very difficult to take out on the screen. When you have paper in hand, and it is easy to read several times and pick up which one is the synonym word, or which one is the adjective, or which one is the passive sentence or active sentence. These things you can able to understand when you're writing a pen and paper. It is your wish, you can write it anything, but as per my understanding, I understood that the paper and pen based IELTS exam is much easier compared to the computer based. But most of other field people are preferring for computer based exam only, and their general IELTS also is very easy compared to academic IELTS. It is a little bit tough, and content what you are getting in the reading scripts also will be little bit tough, where you will need a more concentration to understand the topic. So but for like OET, even IELTS also having same modules and the same pattern of learning and same things I have already mentioned. You need more concentration, attention, understanding, then learning some techniques and tactics, critical thinking. This decision making also is very very important in attempting IELTS exam. So what I felt is, from some of the people who already written OET exam, the fees is too high of 35,000, more than that 35,000, and with that you can write IELTS 2 attempts or 3 attempts. That is what people are thinking. But both ways having a different advantages and disadvantages. But as a nurses, if you want to write OET meant for medical professionals. So our script, our content and the data, everything will be related to medical field. So already you might be heard some of the words and contents. You feel like little easy compared to IELTS. IELTS will be having a general topics. They can speak about anything. So that is the only difference you can see. Because of that familiarity of the content, 90% of the nurses prefer to write OET. That is the only difference, but both are having the same difficulties and both are having the same easy methods also. And now you choose which test you would like to do to qualify exam, and both are used for so many countries. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you.